Hello and welcome everyone to a new video talking about Step Inu. Basically, with this massive hype rising around Step and what they've created with the ability to have a platform that pays for you running and for your activity, there's a lot of competitors coming out, right? And Step Inu is one of those competitors with their concept really getting into the activity and getting into sports. I see this as a really good tool in terms of those that are willing to look into that aspect. And if you did miss out on Step, this is a great opportunity to get in on something that has the possibility to do numbers as well. So let's look into what Step Inu provides and let's look into what they have in store. Such an amazing idea planned for Step. Not only, like Step Inu in terms of what they're planning for just a move to earn app, the idea of a socialify, gamify, and launchpad really is making this seem a lot bigger in terms of what they're planning to create and what they're gonna do. Pet NFTs have been big. There's a lot of people that love collecting NFTs, and not only that, those that feeling of what you had back when Pokemon, Tamagotchi, Digimon, and things like that. Even like those ripcord like blades and all of those things, bringing that back into an app that has walk to earn, run to earn, launchpad, gamify, NFTs, like that is what I'm really interested and hyped about myself, with the ability to have a pet caring routine and things like that. So I'm really excited for what they have in store and what they are planning to do with this. As you see, the video is really well put together for their intro, and that's really making me feel like their team as a whole really are pushing this project in terms of that professionalism and that aspect to get new buyers in from the outer place. You don't have to buy in because you're in crypto. You can get the normal folk to buy in because at the end of the day, they're walking every day, they're running every day, they're doing things just like we are. And for those people to buy in that are not a part of crypto is really what Step Inu is aiming for. Because when you do get these people that are outside of the scope of crypto, you're getting into an untapped market of unlimited money and unlimited X's, right? The amount of money that can flow into this project just because of a mobile app really, really, really pushes this as something that can do well in the future, right? So, in terms of their roadmap and what their plans are to create, is things like building and creating the design. They have an alpha test that you can eventually try out, and that'll go into beta as well. They will also push their marketing aspects, like mass marketing, and get into their launch pad. Once they finish their launch pad, they can go into things like the NFTs, their plans for a War of Dogs game. So just like I said, NFTs with games, you look at things like Pokemon and things like that, those things have big followings, that whole cult mentality of let's buy into these NFTs, let's get the rarest ones. Those things like that is really what's going to push Step Inu outside of the scope of just a step app and a walking app. It's really going to get into that involvement. Then on top of that, shoe brand partnerships is something that is new to crypto and will be really cool to see for what Step Inu is planning to create. And I think that's a really good idea for them to really reach out and get involved with sports brands. You think of things like Sport Check, Nike, Adidas, all of these. Even Adidas had NFT collections. Eventually these things are going to get more crypto heavy heavy, and they would want to be partnered with projects with similar aspects. So definitely something that I can see working together with Step Inu, and I see potential with it. So let's look into their white paper and let's run down what they have in store. So as you see here, there's different modes that you'll be able to play, and there is a different aspect with you will be actually able to walk with animals, right? So the main reason why this kind of sticks out is you have your own pets, you have the ability to walk these, and that's where the Inu part comes from, and that's why the animal effect and that feeling of Pokemons and the feeling of NFTs and those collaborative efforts of I'm taking care of my dog, I gotta walk my dog, I gotta do this like that. Just like you have a real life dog, you'll have one in a game. And that's where the hype really resides around. So look into this and in terms of what their modes are. So let's see what type of modes they have. So single mode, they will have a single mode where you can actually walk, you can, walk a certain amount of time, you will be rewarding accordingly. Then we will move into the multiplayer mode. The multiplayer mode is where you actually have the ability to have multiple pet lovers together. Let's say you want to walk with a friend, you want to walk with someone else. This is a way to do that, right? Then you have an auto mode. The auto mode basically is a way where you get to step a certain amount of times, and as long as you step up to 4,000 steps in a day, then you will be getting rewarded. And they do this in a sense to give you the incentive to just use it on an automatic mode to make sure that you're walking every day and you're getting your activity done, but you're also still getting rewarded. Then they're pushing into the NFTs and the shoe aspect, and this looks really cool, really clean setup. I just zoomed in here to show you. Look at how nice their styling is and how they've set up everything here. Really well put together for a project that hasn't even launched yet, right? Love what they've created here in terms of you can buy and sell with BNB, 1.5 BNB, you can buy one, sell one, eventually with the possibility of integration from the marketplace and different brand deals. Imagine you could buy an NFT and you can get real shoes too, right? The entry for this and the possibility for what they can create is surmounting, and it's very well put together. So definitely something that can really push and do well in terms of the futures. And let's look into the reward aspect. So basically you get to walk your dogs and you'll have the single and multiplayer modes as stated prior. So it's a play to earn style game mode that they also have that will be implemented, right? And that is where the lucky boxes, the sneakers, like the opening packs, and that whole feel of packaging and playing to earn aspects really comes into hand in hand. And the amount of effort that they've put into this mobile app and this system is absolutely amazing. To see how much detail they've placed and how well off it is, I see this doing really well in the future, right? With them implementing dogs, the whole aspect of Dogecoin and Elon, with the play to earn and Step, it really is well put together. And I can't wait for the future of what Step Inu has and what they can plan to create. With so much people ready to buy in on this project, I see a lot of potential in Step Inu. So check them out. Their pre-sale is coming out very, very tight on spots, and it's a very small hard cap. So I'll leave all the information down below. Check it out. Make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe for more videos like this. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure you put on the notification bells for more videos like this.